Hello! You are on the channel Photo World. A new video is released every day. Subscribe and click the bell.
Audrey Hepburn smiling for the camera. Photographed by Edward Quinn, 1951. Remember, only you can prevent forest fires. ABC's lineup of the women of television in 1966 / Judy Carne, Love on a Rooftop, Marlo Thomas, That Girl, and Elizabeth Montgomery, Bewitched. Anne Margaret in The Train Robbers, a 1973 Western Technicolor film starring John Wayne and Anne Margaret. Country music legends Johnny Cash and his buddy George Jones in the late 70s. Def Leppard, 1980. Frank Sinatra roots for the Dodgers at a game in 1977. He's No Psycho Here, Janet Leigh with Anthony Perkins in 1960. Here's Cheech and Chong on American Bandstand in 1973. Jack Nicholson in The Rebel Rousers, a 1970 American outlaw biker film. Karen Valentine and Lloyd Haynes in Room 222, a TV series that ran from 1969 to 74 on ABC. Lucille Ball and George Reeves from the Lucy and Superman episode of I Love Lucy, 1957. Madeline Smith Osborne as Pam in Urban Cowboy, 1980. Marlo Thomas as Anne Marie, Ted Bessel as Donald Hollinger in That Girl, 1966 to 71. Michelle Phillips of The Mamas and the Papas, 1960s. Muhammad Ali, Sitting on $1 Million, by photographer Howard Bingham. Rodney Dangerfield meets the King in Las Vegas, 1969. Sharon Tate in Cannes, 1960s. Stevie Ray Vaughan and Greg Allman together in a photo taken in the 1980s. The Beach Boys back in 1965. The beautiful and groovy Sharon Tate star in The Fearless Vampire Killers, 1967, and Valley of the Dolls, 1967. The cast of Taxi in 1980. The cast of MASH, 1970s. Who remembers playing with Tinker Toys back in the day? The Coneheads, Jane Curtin as Primat, Dan Aykroyd as Beldar, and Lorraine Newman as daughter Connie. Angus Young and Bon Scott having a bite to eat in 1977. Ann Wilson of Heart waiting for the concert to start in 1977. Gene Wilder and Cleveland Little cracking up in a scene from Mel Brooks' comedy, Blazing Saddles, 1974. The entrance to Disneyland in 1965, when parking cost $0.25.